Hi, welcome to episode 19 of Birkenwasser Nets. I'm Katriine Birkenwasser, and in this episode, I'm taking you to Punkaharju, which is in the eastern part of Finland, in the middle of nowhere. And it's a really, really lovely place. Lovely scenery. I'm gonna take you out for a walk later on. But right now we're sitting at the porch of Hotel Punkaharju, and it's a knitting weekend organized by Kässäkerho Pom Pom. We are, I think, about 25 knitters here, and we arrived last night and just had a lovely evening filled with yarn and knitting and meeting new people and also meeting old friends. There are many people that I already know here, and I've also met some lovely new people already. And yeah, it's a lovely winter day, and it's super cold outside, so I'm gonna have to get some warm clothes on. But as you can see in the background, there's lovely snow. We also got a warning that there might be some heavy snow falling from the trees, so let's hope everything works out and we'll have a lovely walk outside and not get buried in snow. Um, yeah, we're just looking forward to a weekend of knitting and eating and doing nothing else. So there's no real program in the weekend, just relaxing and knitting. And there are two yarn shops, so I'm gonna show you a little bit of a video from last night, and you can already see from there all the lovely yarn that we have here. And maybe it might be that I'm gonna have to buy some yarn, but let's see. So here is the gorgeous dining hall of Hotel Punkaharju. Yeah, you can see people enjoying the evening with their knitting, and some people have new yarns because here is the table of titity and all the gorgeous yarns that Tina brought with her. There's some rainbow colored silk mohair and hand-dyed merino singles and Quince & Co yarns. And then moving on to Kässäkerho Pom Pom table, there's some Donegal tweeds here and her Suoma yarns. There's Suoma DK weight and a gorgeous sample in Suoma DK weight, my utmost happiness sweater. And then there's some sock yarns, I believe, in the corner. And on the next table, you can see kits for the Vertices Unite shawl by Stephen Best. And this was like the theme of the knit retreat. So many people started their Vertices Unite shawls, as you can see on this footage from Friday evening. There was a knit along hosted by Tänään Neulon podcast, and Jonna was there. And so many people were starting their Vertices Unite shawls, and you can see at the end of this episode how far people got during the weekend. So here's the sauna, and there's the lake. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any possibility for going swimming because they haven't made a hole in the ice, but at least you can go to the sauna and then maybe swim in the snow. There's Hotel Punkaharju on top of the hill. We'll need to do some climbing to get up there. Looks like we should have brought our skates. There's a skating rink, or I don't know, skating path on the lake. So it would have been nice to go ice skating. And there's some nice little cottages. If you come in the summertime, you can rent a little cottage by the lake. And here we are relaxing after sauna and after dinner with our knitting. And next up is how far everyone got with their Vertices Unite shawls. Here's some footage from Sunday before people headed home. Here's a table full of Vertices Unite shawls. So this has been an awesome weekend. It's now Sunday afternoon and most people have left already because it has started snowing. Actually, we heard in the morning that there was already 20 centimeters of new snow in the western parts of, or southwest of Finland. So I think the first ones took off right after breakfast because they wanted to avoid the heaviest snowfall when driving. But we are still, I think we are the last four. We have train tickets at 4, so we are wondering how the railways are gonna handle all the snow. So we're just gonna get some snacks and hope for the best. But it has been really lovely. Yesterday we went outside for a walk. That video you already saw. We went to the sauna in the evening. We had dinner and just a lovely evening knitting, and this morning we had a lovely breakfast again, and yeah, then we had lunch. We had to walk through the snow to the museum that's next to the hotel for lunch, and we had a really good lunch, and afterwards some afternoon coffee and just relaxing. I'm relaxing with new yarns, of course. I bought some Kässäkerho silk mohair and some Pom Pom's merino single, so I'm combining these to make a cardigan. And of course this is not yet quite a cardigan, but I've been swatching to just get an idea of what kind of a cardigan, easy relaxed cardigan with some nice little details I'm gonna make with this yarn. Of course, I bought more yarn than just this. I have a bag full, also a lovely bag. Thank you, Tina from Tititu, for giving us these Jyväskylä Knit Festival bags. Yeah, what do I have? I have some of this gorgeous orange, brown, copper colorway BFL sock. From Kässäkerho Pom Pom, and I got one skein of this beautiful forest green. I think it was called forest green. I think it goes well with them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it with them or just make a cardigan. I always make cardigans, but yeah, make a cardigan with these. And was that all? Yeah, I think yes, because I have a cardigan amount of the silk mohair, and this is colorway Hutu, which is like a lighter version of fog. I don't know what it's called in English, but anyway, so well, you can see. And yeah, then I just have one skein of Donegal tweed that I'm going to combine with something that I purchased earlier. So I have a bag full of yarn, which is of course the best thing to have when you go home after such a lovely weekend. I made a really big mistake when I was packing for the trip because I only bought one ball of extra yarn for the Siri cardigan that I'm making for my daughter. So of course then I almost have like nothing to knit once this is over, so that's why I started swatching with these new yarns. So maybe once I get on the train I'm gonna have to write a pattern for a cardigan so I can get working on this cardigan. I did have some other plans for my knitting, but it looks like that plan is still in the same phase that I think I have shown you these Arctic Blizzard socks before, and there's really no progress with them. It's just, well, the thing is that I haven't even printed out the charts, so I need my laptop if I want to knit these, and it's not really the kind of thing you want to do at a knitting retreat, that you would sit in front of a laptop and knit by yourself. So no progress with these. Note to self, think about what you're gonna knit when packing, and don't think that one ball of yarn is enough for a whole weekend of knitting, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah. And one more thing I wanted to mention, I've been also reading. There's some time to relax and read, and of course I picked a book that I think was perfect for a knitting retreat. This is Knitlandia by Clara Parks, and she just writes these little stories about her knitting travels, and it's really, I think it's perfect reading for a knit retreat, and also it's really nice to read about these things. I'm trying to think, when did she write this book, because no, this is from 2016, so it's not the book is not that old, but she's writing from stuff that happened like before I was knitting online. So it's in a way it's like the recent history of the knitting community. So it's nice to read about that and her travels in Iceland and so on. So I recommend this book. Yeah, but it's about time for us to start heading to the train. It's snowing, and yeah, let's see if we get to Helsinki tonight, or at what time tonight we're gonna be in Helsinki. But thank you for watching. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, I have a new job, so I spend my days at the office, and I don't really have daylight time to record any videos, and I haven't really made that much progress with many of my knitting projects, so I don't really have that much to show. So I feel like I need to have something finished to make a new episode. So let's hope I finish something soon, so then I can share that with you. But until then, have a nice knitting time for however long it lasts before we'll see again. Thanks for watching. Bye.